single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name's James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2017 Ford Ranger 3.2 TDCi 200 Wildtrak Auto. It's done 75,000 miles and it's got full service history. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find them to be really popular because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here in person. As I go around the vehicle today, I'll show you all the panels individually. We'll look at all the wheels and the tyres, obviously pointing out any marks, scratches or dents on the vehicle. We'll have a look in the back, we'll have a look inside the vehicle, look at the functionality, look at the seats. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside. Once we've done that, we'll pop the bonnet and have a look under there, and then finally we'll have a look underneath the vehicle at the chassis. Now obviously once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance a vehicle, an application takes about 5 minutes and we can usually get you a decision in about an hour. We will ask you for a deposit to cover the VAT in most cases, so please bear that in mind. Right, so obviously I'll start with the bonnet and then we'll work away from there. It's worth mentioning on this truck, it's the better spec, so it's got the lock-in rear diff, it's also got the adaptive cruise control and also the collision warning as well. So lots of different options on this. This is the one that most people want, and I can say it's in great condition as well. Right, let's start with the bonnet and then we can work our way around from there. Excuse me. This actually came in last night, it was pictured last night, but I didn't get opportunity to do a video until this morning. So it's got a little bit of dust on it, but it's still very shiny from obviously its valet that it's had. Bonnet's in really good condition actually. I can't see any marks or dents on it, it's just obviously got a few bits of dust on that, that's all. So there's no obvious stone chips that I can see, and there's no obvious marks or dents that I can see, and hopefully you can see that from the image. Right, so driver's side headlight and front bumper. Working around, obviously it's got this LED light that's been put on. Nice bit of kit, works quite well. It's obviously got the city bar as well. It's also got front parking sensors, which we've just seen. Passenger headlights in good condition. Right, so onto the passenger side wing. Wing's in great condition, there's no obvious damage. It's nice and clean. There's a couple of very fine scratches here. Now I can't feel them on my finger, so that would usually suggest that you would potentially be able to polish those out if you were bothered. So, passenger side front wheel and tyre, wheels in great condition, there's no obvious damage apart from there's a little bit of lift, but this is one of those laser cut things, so they do get lift sometimes. I don't think it's actually damaged, I think it's just where it started lifting up. The tyres are Bridgestone, loads of tread, I'd guess about 8 or 9 mil. I can't see any damage on the windscreen, there's no cracks or stone chips, that's good. Looking at it closely, it's obviously heated. Mirror back's in good condition, as is the mirror. It's got the air, what they call high key covers all round, and they're in nice condition as well. Right, so let's go down the passenger side. And hopefully you can see from that there's no obvious marks, scratches or dents. It's nice and clean, panels are straight and the paint's in great condition. Yeah, there's nothing obvious on there at all. Right, onto the rear quarter. And again, it's in nice condition. Paint's in good condition, and is the panel as well. Rear wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition, it's a matching tyre. I'd say matching tread depth as well. Underneath, it looks nice and tidy as well. Passenger side rear lights in good condition, there's no damage. Let's look at the rear bumper. So again, rear parking sensors. There is a camera as well, which I will show you working in a few minutes time. Tow bar, later style electrics. Obviously these will tow 3.5 ton. Tailgate. There is a little dent here. It's not serious, but it is there. Just pull that there. Let's have a quick look over the rest of it. So that's in nice condition apart from that one dent. There is a couple of little dents actually on top. So obviously it's done a job at some point and they've bashed it by accident. Not serious, but it is there. So in the back, all the plastics are in good condition. I always like to look in here first, to be honest with you, when I'm looking at a truck, because you get an idea for what sort of job they've done. As you can see, it's in really nice, clean condition. It's not burred up or anything, so it's not done any nasty hard work. So it's just been used on a job. Light use, I would have thought. Right, so onto the driver's side. Tail lights in good condition. So onto the rear quarter. And again, it's in fantastic condition, really clean. Paint's in fantastic condition as well. Driver's side, rear wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition. There is a couple again, lift bits on there. It's a matching tyre, Bridgestone, matching tread depth. Nice and tidy under there. Right, so let's go down the driver's... Oh, yeah, excuse me, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Right, so let's carry on down the driver's side. Looking at the panels. Hopefully you can see from that. And again, it's matching the rest of the truck. It's in really great shape. So the panels are nice and clean. There's no obvious marks, scratches or dents. Let's have a quick look on the roof. And again, it's in good order. It's following on from everything else really, isn't it? Excellent. Okay, so onto the driver's side front wing. And again, it's in really nice shape. There's no obvious marks, scratches or dents. And it's really in nice clean condition. So onto the final wheel and tyre. Again, wheels in really nice condition. It's a matching tyre, so it's a full set of Bridgestone dealers all round, and lots of tread on there as well. Quick look underneath. Okay, so onto the interior. Driver's side door card's in nice clean condition. There's no damage on it. Obviously electric windows ×4, and then obviously locking from there. Driver's seat is fully electric, so you can go forwards, backwards. You can bring the nose up, and you can bring the seat base up or down, and of course the backrest will go forwards and backwards as well. As per most Rangers, I've seen them 2019 ones with these on it, and it has got a couple of little cracks in the side panel. Obviously it is what it is. There's not a lot you can do about it, unfortunately. The bolsters are really nice and firm. Material is really nice and clean, and it's free from damage. Right, so let me just jump in. Okay, so just pan the camera down a bit. Keys. There are 2 proper keys. Let's start it up. Fires into action straight away, no problems at all. Let's just check, there's no warning lights on the dashboard.
Hiding under the duvet.
Let's turn the volume down. Obviously all the steering wheel controls work perfectly as well. As you can see, from the dashboard to the right hand side, you've got the adaptive cruise control, so it'll tell you if you're going out of if you're driving on the road and it you veer off the white line, it will pull you back in as well, so it's quite smart. And obviously it's got the lane departure warning, adaptive cruise control. It's got everything on it, absolutely everything, even the collision warning as well. Really nice setup in regards to what the vehicle's actually got. Loads and loads of different options on it, and it's a really nice smart setup as well. So obviously on the steering wheel, this part here controls this part here, and then the lower part is your cruise control, and then the left hand side, again, up top part, that bit there controls that bit, and then this bit is your media center, so voice command, mute, telephone, etc. So look at the reversing camera, nice and clear screen, dead easy to reverse and hook up. Obviously you've got front and rear parking sensors, which we showed you earlier on. Main screen on the media center is your navigation. This side you can click on that, you can have a full-size map, and obviously that works like a normal eye, like on your phone I suppose, if you know what I mean, so you can guide yourself to wherever you want to go. It's got mobile apps, so you know, if you want to plug your phone in there you can do. You've got Wi-Fi, Apple CarPlay, ambient lighting, you name it, this has got it in abundance. So radio is DAB, FM, AM, pre-populated DAB radio stations. You know, it's a really nice system and it works really well. Dashboard is nice and clean, there's no damage. It has got dual zone climate control. 2 USB ports down below for charging your phone. All important, lock-in rear diff, quite a nice extra. It doesn't, a lot of those have got this. Passenger seat's very firm, doesn't feel like it's really been sat in or used very much at all, to be honest with you. Very clean. In the back, again, all the seats are really very nice and clean. Roof lining is clean, it's free from damage. I can tell you as an ex-smoker, it's definitely not been smoked in here. It doesn't smell of anything at all, it just smells clean. It's obviously nice to know. Right, so let's switch that off. Let's have a quick look in the back. Pop the bonnet while we're here. So let's have a quick look. There's a little button there, I presume that's for that light bar on front. Not sure how that works. Let's just have a quick look if it just works on its own. No, I think the lights probably have to be on then. Or maybe the ignition has to be on as well. Just check. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Check that out. Right, so into the rear again. Everything looks nice and clean. That's not been used very much, I can tell you that for nothing. So it's got the overmats in the rear, which is quite nice to see. It has got, this thing has got all the extras. 230 volt plug in the rear, 12 volt. So if you've got passengers in the back, you want to charge your phone, or if you want to watch TV or PlayStation, whatever, then it's got everything in it. Let's just lift that up. So, seats do lift up. Cubby holes underneath, obviously. Right, so let's have a quick look under the bonnet. So pneumatic lifting bonnet, which is always nice extra. Underneath the bonnet, obviously it's got full service history, it's been looked after all its life. Fluids are nice and clean to the correct levels. Turbo unit is nice and clean, it's free from any oily residue. Everything looks really nice and tidy under there. At the end of the day, it's got full service history, so you know it's been looked after. But there's no signs of any historic oil leaks or anything like that. All the fluids are nice and clean into the correct levels. Yeah, so we're good. Let's have a quick look underneath. So again, As you can see, there's no signs of any historic oil leaks. Everything looks really nice and dry under there and clean. Everything's spot on. Spare wheel looks to be, I think it's an alloy, and it looks like full size, and the tyres are good. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here in person. Probably a bit more because I do go on a little bit, but obviously the reassurance is that you've seen most things before you get here. So obviously if you've got any questions, or if you want to see anything in a bit more detail, please give us a shout. More than happy to help, but more importantly, stay safe. Bye bye.